It's throwing over on the far side of the field. We have 2.5 minutes gone here at Head in the Game Park. 0-0. Chris McCann rolls it back to Lopez, and as we said, Paul, just 2 changes from the side that played Longford last week for Shamrock Rovers, but 6 changes from the European side during the week, and that's the depth and quality they have in this squad. When you look down through the bench, some of the players that are there today, it's in stark contrast, I suppose, to what Drogheda United have. We'll just break away from that for a minute, because here's the shot coming in, and it clips the post. Did Adamosu get a hand on that one? It's from Shamrock Rovers. Get back to that in a moment. Let's see, corner is taken, swung in again, and up goes James Clark and gets his head to it. It's break back to Green, and he has a shot. Well, what a strike that was. Aaron Green just went beyond the top corner.
Yeah, and the likes of that ball that Massey's after sending up for the aim out, that's the ones he wants down the side of centre half. Like, you look at Lopez there competing with him in the air, it's a no-brainer who's going to win them headers, but he wants balls down the side of centre half. Massey's one there was much better. It gives him something to run onto.
And it's Richie Towell knocking it forward again, and here's Burke. He's got Jake Hyland in front of him. He holds it back towards Hoare. He pushes on, good run from Hoare, just opening things up a little, gets inside the box, tries to get his cross, and he does, and it was Green. He just couldn't quite take it in. He's come back as far as Scales, takes it down well on his thigh and rolls it out to Kavanagh. He swings one in with his left foot. Dan O'Reilly gets it away. So again, Drogheda just having to keep their wits about them here and see this one out. Towell has a shot, and it's straight at Adamosu, but he can only parry it back. It's come back to Burke and cleared away, half clear. 95th minute penalty then, and took the game to extra time. So I've had experience of that lately. Here comes the corner again from Rovers. It's floated over everybody to Burke at the back post. What a strike that was. Brilliant from Burke. I think it was Joe Redmond and Adamosu that both got it, but his clearance is blocked, and well, for a moment there I just thought Massey was going to jump into a tackle and give away a penalty possibly, but he held back. But still, it's with Rovers. McCann, here's a shot, and Adamosu at full stretch.
He took a chance, Massey, that one was fizzed in. He took a chance taking a touch in the box there, because Green
attempted pass to Roberto Lopez is blocked by Adiemo. Good challenging from him there. Now it's Scales again. Sean Hoare over to Mandrew. Rovers players just all, as you said, Paul, comfortable on the ball, but they're all moving around a bit as well. Mandrew is popping up all over the place. Richie Towell is now in a very advanced position, having been a bit deep earlier, so they're very comfortable in terms of the style of play as well. Here's Green on the edge of the box. He's got a shot away. It's well blocked by Redmond again. Back with Scales. And Sean Kavanagh now rolls it in. That's a lovely little ball in to Green. Gets it away to Burke. He's got Redmond in front of him. He has to turn away. Good defending again from Redmond. Back again with McCann. And once again, Shamrock Rovers holding on to the possession and just trying to work the opening. And Burke just misjudges the flight of the ball a little bit there, comes off his head. Quite a little bit of an operation, but we believe he'll be back in a few weeks for signs, so the sooner he's back from Drogheda's point of view, the better. 43 minutes gone, 0-0 still. Still it's Shamrock Rovers with the vast majority of the possession, but just struggling to break Drogheda down at this moment in time. But as we said earlier, it doesn't matter if it's the 5th minute or the 95th minute, Shamrock Rovers will keep on going and they'll keep on playing in this patient way. Mandrew cuts across and he rolls it to Burke in the edge of the box. Good pressure comes on from a few Drogheda players. Great shot from Burke, gets it away. Adamosu made a very good save down to his left. Again, looked like there was plenty of Drogheda players around Burke, but he just shifted the ball to the left and got away a really good shot, really strong, powerful shot with minimal backlift there, probably by the quality of the return pass there from Gannon. But it's going to be a throw in to Shamrock Rovers as they keep building the pressure. Back towards Towell again, getting jeered from the Drogheda supporters, of course, the former Dundalk man. Here's Liam Scales, and he's just been crowded out of it there, but he still holds on to possession. Great play from Scales. Towell again gets his shot away, and Adamosu just manages to hold on to that one. Dan O'Reilly and Scales have a little coming together. Adiemo, he flicks it on. James Clark tries to get in behind, but tidied up well by Sean Hoare. Good play from him. Here's Kavanagh again in front of those Rovers fans over on the far side. And here's Hoare again. So still Shamrock Rovers build and build, and as Paul said earlier, they have plenty of options on the bench should they wish to change things up a little bit, but I'd say it will be another maybe 15 minutes or so before Stephen Bradley looks to his substitutes. Here's Liam Scales. McCann. Pace just gone out of the game for a moment as they slow it down, but then they play a lovely ball in to Burke. He's got Redmond in front of him. The cross comes in and it's in the net. They have the breakthrough. It's Aaron Green. Great play.
Joe Redmond's caught. You'll see it in the replay before I even see it. He's caught. Graham Burke just peels off him, and it's a hard ball to defend them, and it's just slid across the box like that. It's a simple tap in.
Well, we were saying that the goal was inevitable, and it's finally come on 55 minutes. Lovely play from Burke. Just gets away from Redmond, gets the cross in, and the simplest of tasks for Aaron Green to tap it into the net. His 5th league goal of the season.
There it is there. He's just giving them enough that he can take it under control, and that's where the problem starts. He just shifts them then.
He just drifted off the back of Daniel O'Reilly.
Is there something they can look at? If there's something to mix things up, who knows?
Yeah, big ask from for Redmond to come straight into the team. He's done very well, but as we said, the fitness levels might be found wanting. It's a long effort from Burke. And Adamosu, well, he was caught out here last year by Tanner Dogan. Murray back trying to cover off Scales, and Scales just treads on the ball a little bit, falls over it, and Murray wins it back. He gets the pass towards Markey, but Richie Towle as well to come back and defend. Handball there possibly from Mark Doyle. The referee says play on, and now it's back with Sean Hoare again. Burke comes deep from, he's got Gannon on the right hand touchline. Burke spins and dinks one across to Mandrew over on the far side. Ronan Murray gets back in front of him to try and cover off his options, and here's Burke again. Back to Mandrew. Sean Hoare to his right, slips it to Burke, and he gets the shot away first time and got a touch on the way through, and David Adamosu gets down and holds on to it, but a little bit too.
So as I said, a corner or a set piece, free kick from wide areas. They start having to send Massey and O'Reilly maybe up in a little while and just try and maybe go a bit more direct.
And now here's a chance for Doyle. Well, just sat up for him and he had a crack at it with his left foot, but he couldn't keep it down, and it's gone out. Has a little bit of support in the shape of Gannon, and he plays one across towards Christmas Can. It's well intercepted by Murray, but Rovers still have it. And now Sean Hoare slips it down just inside the box to Green. He's got Daniel O'Reilly behind him, tries to shake him off, still just holding it up. Dan O'Reilly's getting a little bit frustrated, but that's great play from Green. Finds Cavan over on the far side. His cross comes in, it's well dealt with by Phillips, and it's knocked back in again when Daniel O'Reilly gets his head on this one, and then Sean Hoare knocks it back in, and Gannon finds himself in an unusual spot, and the shot comes in from Green. Sean Gannon was very far advanced there. Shot came in from Green across the face of the goal, and